Give it up one more time for Mike and all the comedians tonight. They did a fantastic job. Like I said, my name is Remy. I've been here before. Some of you might have seen me, some of you might not. But if you haven't, my name is Remy. My parents were big alcoholics. They drank a lot of Remy Martin.
Nice.
So when I was conceived, they were drunk. When I was born, they were drunk. They named me Patrick. Not so much out there. How many people have cell phones? You know what I hate about cell phones is I've got this friend that every text they send has LOL in it. What are you doing tonight, LOL? Sitting at home. What are you doing? Sitting at home too, LOL. What the fuck is so funny about that? Now, 90% of people in the world have cell phones, and of those people, they all send text messages. I don't think they're all laughing out loud. So I think they should just change that to like Cal or Gal, like chuckled a little, giggled a little. Or my personal favorite is laughing inside my head. I text that one often. What pisses me off the most though is I've seen these commercials about people texting and driving. So there's gonna be some woman. Are you texting and driving tonight? So there's some woman that's complaining about some.
Why is it gotta be a woman?
Well, because women and Asians both drive terrible. By the way, the heckler tonight, Jenny, who came with me. Sorry, everyone. Anyway, so the woman is pissed off because her son is now crippled because he was hit by a driver texting. Now, I'm not for texting and driving because I have a hard enough time with my drink and my beer and my drink holder. I've got a bong between my legs trying to take a hit, and I'm just trying to steer with my knees. So the whole texting thing just throws me the fuck off. But what pisses me off the most about that is I'm watching this on TV, and it's a sad story, but then in the background I can see her son in like a hover round, and he's fucking texting, going, "Ah! Laugh out loud, motherfucker." Sorry, smoked a little bit of weed earlier, so. It's my new e-weed cigarette. So yeah, I was smoking that, and I was talking to my mom, and she was really kind of concerned about my whole dating situation. So she told me I should like find a nice Christian girl. And I said, well, okay, you know, so no one on the internet, and no one at christianmingle.com. Found me a nice Christian girl. And the one thing I learned from the first girl I went out with was why Christian women love Jesus so much. And I didn't know this, maybe you guys did, but he was hung like this. You can Google that shit too. They've got images. So the second one I went out with was Asian. So we went on a date, and I'm like, so you're Asian and Christian, so how the fuck does Easter work for you? And in a nice little Asian voice, she said, Jesus died for every man's sin. So they put Jesus in this cave, and they roll this big boulder in front of the cave. They wait 3 days. They move big boulder out of the way. Jesus come out, see his shadow, 6 more weeks of winter. So I was kind of done with that. So I went back to the normal way of dating. I went to the bars and I found the drunk women. And it's kind of fun when you're in a bar, you can see a drunk woman, because there's 2 different kind of drunk women walks. There's the T-Rex. And then there's the ski slope. Those are the ones I'm taking home. Unfortunately, one of them had epilepsy. Wait for it. Has anybody gone out with an epileptic girl before? Don't go for the blowjob. It's like a pit bull. You gotta slap her 6 or 7 times to get her to release. And if you're like me, you go out with her on a Wednesday, on a Friday night. She starts having her fit, going into convulsions. You're holding her down. It's kind of like borderline rape at that point. Neighbors call the cops because it's too loud. You go to jail. Spend the whole weekend in jail because the judge doesn't show up until Monday. That's pretty rough, but it's not as bad as the blind girl. You ever go out with a blind girl? You can really fuck with a blind girl. Move the furniture around, put ghost peppers in her food, watch her stumble over shit, get into the fridge to get milk, replace the milk with hot sauce. End of story. So obviously I'm not very good in relationships. So I'm gonna go with one last thing here before my time is up. We're gonna do a little question and answer. Go with the men against the women. So who can start with? What's your name?
Pirate.
I don't even know how to pronounce that. Anyway, let's hope you're knowledgeable about birds. What kind of bird would you find on a pirate ship?
Parrot. Parrot.
Parrot, very good. And your name?
Monica?
Monica. What is the state bird of Wisconsin? A dog. It's a robin. We'll give you that one. It's a robin. All right, so we'll give you that one. So it's tied 1-1 between the men and women. Your name? Jesse. What's the national bird?
Bald eagle.
Yep, bald eagle. Very good. And your name? Yeah, I'm picking on you.
Miguelina.
Oh boy, I'm not gonna pronounce it either. What's a very wise bird?
Owl.
Cockatiel. No, it's an owl. An owl is a very wise. Cockatiel. Oh, wow. I think we should just give this one to the men. I should just walk around the stage right now. Jesus Christ. Oh, okay. What's your name?
Bill.
Bill, what's the bird of love? What?
I don't even know.
It's a dove. You're helping the women out this time. And what's your wife's name? Or girlfriend?
Dawn.
Wife? Girlfriend?
Wife.
Damn. Dawn? Dawn, what's the bird of true love?
Don't look at me.
It's the swallow. We're gonna give you a bonus question. What's man's best friend? No, it's a swallow. Thank you, you guys been a great crowd.
Man, ain't nobody give a damn about no damn bird.